Hi, everyone. Welcome to our webinar today. My name is Laurent with Young's Dental. We're going to be talking to Christine from Shofu. She's going to talk about a few products that they carry that either you guys are using or if you're not using, you guys should be using. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type in your questions out. We'll now ask Christine those questions so she can answer it for you. And if you guys stay to the end, we're going to go over the promotion for CDA. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Christine from Shofu. Hey, Christine, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you, Lawrence?
I'm doing good, thank you. So I know you have a few products you were excited to tell us about. So did you want to go ahead and start talking, and then we'll be here for you?
Sure, that'd be great. Thank you. And again, having me here to share with you with some of our product that we have from Shofu. So today, all right, so I'm just pulling up my PowerPoint presentation now. So basically, again, I'm with Shofu Dental, and here's my contact information. So feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or anything that you need. So here we go. So first, today on the course agenda is I'm going to talk about the Fit SA, which is our newest and our latest flowable materials. And then I'm also going to talk to you about Beauty Feel 2 composite, and then also to our Beauty Bond. So first with Fit SA, like I said earlier, is a self-adhesive flowable composite materials that have the Gymer technology. Now, Shofu known for the Gymer technology, and what is Gymer technology that is popular? So basically, a lot of doctors are looking for bioactive materials currently right now, and what Shofu have is a technology that allow your restorations to combine with excellent aesthetic, superior and physical property with long-term release and recharge fluoride for a healthy smiles and benefit to your patients. So the benefit of releasing ions, so that help to neutralize acid, help to fight plaque, fight antibacterial, protect material film layers, improve radiopacity, and straighten the tooth structures. So if you look at this right here, under the x-ray on a composite with a Gymer technology from Shofu to the left, within 24 hours without brushing, as you can see here, the very minimal plaque build formations versus on the right of the x-ray, if you look at it without the Gymer filler, and that is all my competitor have out there. So the plaque will form a lot more, as you can see.
Wow. Yeah, you can tell from that photos that you have there hopefully none of us are not brushing our teeth within 24 hours, but you can see with the product that you guys have there, it makes a big difference compared to what the other product has with your competitor with the Gymer filler.
Yeah. Yes, and that is what Shofu known for, is our Gymer technology. And it's not just our Fit SA or our composite, but all of our restorative material do have the Gymer technology, and is really beneficial for patients, either young that does not brush correctly, or older patient who have dry mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, so over the years, there is clinical evidence with the Gymer technology, and it have been proving and confirmed by the University of Florida. It's been 8 years, that have no secondary caries, no marginal gap, no post-upside sensitivity, no failure, and it still maintain 95% of lacerating. And again, like I mentioned earlier, this is really true that the Gymer technology, it works not just for young kids, for pedo patients, but also for older patients, and also for patients who have cancer, because a lot of patients that have cancer, they take a lot of medications. And with medication, it brings to dry mouth. So this here, the bioactive Gymer technology, that would definitely help them to have the release and recharge fluorides into the mouth.
Yeah, I can see how useful that could be for patients, especially with take medication. You don't know the side effects that could be. Dry mouth is one of the side effects for a lot of medication. So that will be useful for them. So it could help with stopping, well, minimize the plaque buildup.
Yes. So here I am. I'm going to Fit SA. So like I mentioned, Fit SA is a combination between a flowable composite and a bonding agent and the bioactive material from Shofu that we can all combine all three aspects together to have Fit SA.
So from your chart that you're showing me, that Fit SA, you wouldn't have to do the bonding anymore because it's included in the Fit SA?
Yes. So with Fit SA, it eliminates the bonding steps. And as you know, with dentistry, if you cut a lot, minimize a lot of steps, it helps with sensitivity and especially in bonding and etching as well. So you cut that step completely out.
Good. That means the doctor's gonna have to spend less time with it as well and doing other things that need to be doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So with Fit SA is a composite material which bring out the nano hybrid, and that gives the strength and aesthetic look to the tooth. It gives a long-term durability, an excellent possibility, and also chameleon effects. So with chameleon effect, it's able to blend, our composite able to blend the adjacent tooth. So it gives a natural looking tooth-like color.
Yeah, I could see that on those photos there. It's really natural looking. You can't really tell where the Fit SA particle comes in and which one's the natural tooth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So again, like Lawrence mentioned earlier, it eliminates the bonding system. So if you look at it with Fit SA, you don't have to bond, okay? So that leaves out the marginal gap. If you look at it, it's invisible. In the X-ray on the right, if you look at it, the marginal gap, you don't really see the marginal gap. It's invisible. And also it's bond great to dentin and also enamel.
Great.
So this is what it looks like under X-ray. And a lot of doctors do complain to me that, you know what, it's hard to see with other composite and other flowable that they use, it's hard to see under X-ray. But with ours, it's very easy to identify. If you can look at the picture on the X-ray picture on the right-hand side, the ray opacity is at 1.6 millimeter AL. So it's definitely, you can definitely see it with your naked eye. Yeah. And with ours material, it comes in with 2 viscosity. It comes in F03, which is a low flow. So that really help you on like a class 5 or also a PRR or an application that it have minimal flow that you need. So it doesn't move all over the place. It's basically level itself out. So every minute there's 0.03 millimeter would run. And then we also have a high flow, which is have an F10. So therefore it's great for a liner that you can use for.
I see your cute daughter there.
Thank you. She's asking for cookies.
Oh, later after the meeting, we can give her some cookies.
Okay, so with Fit SA, like if you look at the picture on the right, it eliminates the bonding layer. So if you see the tooth, there's this invisible, like I said earlier, there's no staining over time, so you don't see that at all. But with other material out there, over time, because sometime after 5 years, 6 years, you can see a a halo effect on the tooth, so that leave a margin gap. But with this one right here, you don't see any staining and, like I said, invisible layer.
That's great.
And also it gives you a perfect picture aesthetic because the chameleon effect with the combined the sunlight and the transmission, diffusion of the property, it blends nicely to the tooth structure with the adjacent tooth.
Got it.
So Fit SA, it come in 5 different shades, and it's popular shade, A1, A2, A3, A4, and also B1. And it come in at a 2.2 grams, so it's a little bigger syringe for doctors. And is on the right, if you can see, there is a dental advisor independent study that we have, and is rated Shofu is the next superior product with the Fit SA. So where could we use the Fit SA? Fit SA, you can use it on a class 1, a class 3, a class 4, and also class 5. And also too, not just class 5, but also aligning for a liner, basically. If doctors wanted to do that, they could do that too as well. So these are some of the picture for before and after of class 1. As you can see, before and after is, you can really tell, you know, there is a restoration that is need to be done. It's very flawless. The shine is there, and it blends very nicely in.
Yeah, it looks really natural on the crown that was restored.
And also too, this is also another one. Is a pedo case, and they use as a liner on here. And as you can see there, on this here, they use on kids, so it's a little lighter color. They use a B1 on this one right here, but I can see there, it blends it in nicely. And again, this is a class 5 from Dr. Jack Griffin. Is seamless. You can't really tell there is a restoration that needs to be done. So this is what Fit SA look like, and Fit SA is everything that you needed. So try Fit SA and see it for yourself. Please contact me if you have any questions on Fit SA, or if you want me to send you out samples that you can use. And we do have great promotions. I will tell you towards the end for Fit SA.
Christine, you said this product is a newer product, is it?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, so how long has it been on the market for now?
The Fit SA, it came out on the market back in February of this year. It launches in the Chicago meeting.
Okay, perfect. So people who are here from the Young Dental webinar, you're gonna be hearing our webinars, and we're gonna be introducing new products as well. And today, you know, I was at Midwinter, and I got a chance to see this product, and we wanted to share this product to others who haven't seen it yet. So just keep showing up to our webinar. You'll be getting some new products you'll be seeing, and if you need some new sample, Christine's gonna help you out with that. Okay.
Okay. So next on the agenda, I'm going to talk to you guys about bonding. And for some doctor, basically, this is what their drawer is in the office and what it looks like. They have many different type of bonding, whether it's a 4 generation, you know, 7 generation, 8 generation, but they have them all.
Yeah.
So we Shofu trying to help you to minimize that. But the ultimate goal for adhesive is, what is doctor looking for? Basically, they're looking for efficiency, durability, reduction of sensitivity is a big, conservations of tooth structure, integrity, and easy to use. And these are just to look over the history of bonding. Back in 1980, that have etch enamel only. And then in the 90s, we have total etch. And then in 2000, we have self-etch. And now in 2020, we do have something that's called selective etch. So with Shofu, what we come up with and what we have is called Beauty Bond. And Beauty Bond is a 7th-generation bonding. And basically, it's a one-step technique. Let me turn to the next slide. So what Beauty Bond is, give you great aesthetic, is minimum sensitivity, is fast and easy because it's only one coat, and it gives you really high bond strength. And it's also proven in quality. So with Shofu, our Beauty Bond is a dual adhesive monomer. So what that means is basically it gives equal high bond, shear bond strength for both dentin and also for enamel. And then with our bond, the unique thing about our bond is only 5-micron film thickness. So it's very, very thin. So like I mentioned earlier about the Fit SA, with 5-micron film thickness is as thin as paper. So therefore it seals the margins and the composite together. So therefore there is invisible lining and you don't see there is a gap over time. And a lot of, when I go out there to the office, I always ask, do you ever see patient come back and do you have a halo effect around the tooth, whether it's 1 year, 2 years later? And some doctors tell me, yes, they do. And that's because of the bonding is too thick. Many of my competitors out there, their bonding micron film thickness is a lot thicker than ours. So there's sometimes they have to blow dry completely. But ours, like I said, is one coat and 5-micron film thickness. So it's very, very thin and is able to seal everything in for that.
Got it.
So this right here is the chemistry on our bond. So as you can see, we did testing over time, whether and bond strength after thermocycling, after 0 cycle, 5,000 and 100,000. As you can see, the bond strength is all the same at around 80. And that's both on dentin and also for enamel. The same thing for bonding durability test. 0 cycle, 500 cycle, and at that 100,000 cycle is all the same at 100. So these are these are just a picture of before and after, as you can see on the Beauty Bond.
Those are some good before and after photos you got there of your Beauty Bond.
Yeah, it seals all nicely in, and again, you don't see the staining. And also too, you know, a lot of patients have staining over time due to, you know, the food that we ate, our diet. So with this here, it would not do that.
That's great.
Perfect. So next, I'm going to talk about composite.
Going back to the Beauty Bond, actually, I have a question. Can you tell us a little bit more about how many comes into the Beauty Bond package?
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
so
no worries.
with our Beauty Bond, it comes in 2 packaging. It comes in a 6 ml bottle, so it's a bigger bottle compared to others, and it's also come in a 50 unit dose. So depending on what doctor wants, but we have both packaging.
Okay, that's good to know for the doctors who are interested in this product.
Okay, so I'm going to go talk about a little bit about composite. And what did doctor look for when they wanted a composite? Basically, they're looking for polishability. They're looking for excellent handling and property. And also, too, they expected bioactive properties. And with Shofu, we do have 3 of those properties in our materials. And so where did doctor go? The go-to is amalgam. Amalgam is kind of fading away, but then we have composite, and then glass ionomer and bioactive. And like I said, with Shofu, we do have the composite, the glass ionomer, and the bioactive, all combined together into our composite is called Beauty Fill. So our Beauty Fill is a nano hybrid composite, which again, the Gymer technology that have release and recharge fluoride. With that said, it gives you a predictable and functional aesthetic. It greater in strength because greater in strength because of our material is highly filled, is at 83% by weight, is higher in wear resistance, excellent polishability because of the nanotechnology, flexible strength at 130 megapascal, and cure of death is 5.9. And the great thing about this is that it does not stick to the instruments. So doctor does not have to get alcohol or bonding to get rid of the stickiness. So it's easy handling.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's easier to work with. With the highly filled at 83%, what's the difference between other products out there that is not as highly filled as yours?
Yes, so with other product out there is running about 78, so around there, but ours, it come into about 83%. And majority of product, it run about 78 to about 80% weight.
I see.
So over time, this is our study, and it's an 8-year study and a 13-year study. And, you know, with many composite, you know, it predicted to last about 10 years. But again, with ours, we have an 8 years and a 13-year study. And as you can see, after 8 years, there's no failure, no secondary carries, and no ops sensitivity. And then with 13 years, after 13 years later, there's still 66% retention rate and 3.27% of second carries. And as you see, this is really huge because our composite definitely is strong enough to hold of the restorations.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you can see the longevity of your product that, you know, after using it for so many years, is still, the restoration still looks like it's really, looks really good still.
So here on the Dental Advisor, there are studies, and also too, it rated Beauty Fill 2 as a 5 stars. So as you can see here, is price-wise is really, price is really reasonable, but also too, the quality is here. And after 13 years of studies, you know, the restoration is still lesser and it still shines. And again, these are before and after pictures on some of our case studies from some of our doctors. And again, so if you look at this one right here, it's this great example for, like I said, the chameleon effect and the natural light. It blends in very nicely. And as you can see, you can't really tell the restoration have been done. So in closing, you know, in closing, Shofu have been around for over 100 years. And we coming out of making burrs, and we still have that. So we have all of our abrasive materials still. And now we come out, you know, we have been having our restorative materials. So with that said, basically, you know, if you're looking at it, is price and value. With Shofu, we do have great value on all of our materials because we have the Gymer technology that bring us a little different comparison with our competitor. And also to our price point. Our price point is really very, very reasonable compared to our competitor. So you are getting, you know, a win-win situation for both price and value on our Shofu product.
That's good. Before we go over, is there anything else that you would like to bring up? I know you guys have lots of products that you guys carry, and they're all great products, and everything. Doctors have been using it before, but before we go over any of the CDA special that we have, I would like to have the doctors, if you have any questions for Christine, go ahead and feel free to type those questions in. And then Christine will go over her CDA promotions that we have. So like I said, we don't have any, CDA is not happening this year, so we're bringing CDA to you guys, and we're gonna bring some promotions out. So thank you for sticking with us towards the end of this. And if you go ahead and type up your questions for you, and Christine will go over her promotions, and I'll answer, and I'll let those, and I'll have Christine answer those questions for you guys as well. Christine, so do you want to go ahead and go over what you guys want to talk about for the CDA that you wanted to promote?
Sure, no problem. So with the CDA promotion, what we have is that if you look at our Fit SA, you can buy 3 and get 1 for free. Same thing with our bonding and also our composite. So I'm running across the board of all 3 products as a buy 3, get 1 free. Now, like I mentioned earlier, with the Fit SA, it's run at 2.2 grams, so it's a bigger syringe compared to other. And approximately on pricing, is selling about $43 per syringe. But if you add in the value of the buy 3, get 1, so bring it down to approximately about $37 per syringe. And then if you're looking at our Beauty Field 2 composite, if you're looking at the syringes, it run around, again, like I said, about $43 per syringe. And if you do a 3+1, so bring it down to a $37 per syringe. And that is a 4-gram syringe. So this is a bigger syringe compared to other. And then also to our bonding. Our bonding had come into a bottle of 6 ml. So it's a bigger bottle versus our competitor out there. Sometimes they have a 4 or a 5 ml. Ours is a 6 ml. And we're doing a 3+1 on that too as well. And price-wise, again, approximately about $170 per bottle of 6 ml.
Great. Well, just in case some people haven't tried any of the product, I know you said the Fit SA, that's a brand new product, and you wanted to if anyone wants to try, they can give you a call about that. What about the other 2 products, like your Beauty Bond and also your
Yes.
Beauty Field 2?
Yes. So whichever product you like to try out, please contact me. Let me know. I am more than happy to give you samples so you can try. And also, too, if you want me to come by to your office, do lunch and learn, meet you guys and show you our product in further detail, I am more than happy to. And so my contact is right here. So please do reach out to me. Let me know how I can help. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I'm seeing there's no questions at the moment. So I just want to thank you, Christine, for spending your time to go over your approved product that you think that the doctors will be really interested in. And hopefully you guys give it a try. If you guys have any questions, if you want to get some Shofu products, you can always go to us at Young's Dental. And we were happy to work with you guys and Christine to get these into your offices, and so you can help your clients out, your patients out with these new products that you guys have. Okay, Christine, thank you again for spending your time with us to go over your products. And do you have any other things you want to talk about?
No, I think I'm good. Again, Lauren, thank you so much for the opportunity to speak to you guys. And thank you, all the doctors are being here, join me and listen to me talking. And again, let me know how I can help. Feel free to reach out. Thank you.
All right, you guys, I just want to thank you guys for joining us, and hopefully you guys got something out of this, and hopefully you join us on the next one. We're going to be going talk about other products that we carry as well. And we want you to stay safe out there, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you.